one, since it's only had guitar played into it so far. But so it's awesome to be out again, right? I think though that a year and a half at home, at least I could not come out looking homeless, but I am what I am right now, and so I have a long beard, which is nice for me. I like it. Keeps me warm in the winter. It's just that when I wear a winter hat, I look like a garden gnome. But you know, what was I going to say? I was going to say that I have not done this without like basically reading my whole set forever, because that's how you get to do Zoom mics, you know. All right, I'll just say this, that you ever noticed, don't answer this, I gotta ask that a different way. Not ask it, tell it. So I have noticed that if you want to make somebody angry, you can just ask them why they're angry, you know. Are you angry? No, I'm not angry. Why are you angry? I'm not angry. Well, you look angry. I'm not angry. Well, you sound angry. Well, yeah, you're starting to make me angry. You've been angry since we got here. Actually, you're the reason we had to leave early, because you're so angry, you made everybody uncomfortable. But, you know, other emotions don't work that way, right? Are you horny? No, I'm not horny. Why are you horny? I'm not horny. Well, you look horny. Well, yeah, you're starting to make me horny. I said the wrong one there, didn't I? But, you know, can't help it. I was just thinking about being horny. You're so horny that you're making everybody uncomfortable, and that's the reason we had to leave, because you were so horny. So, yeah, that joke I don't have memorized yet, obviously. So I didn't get into stand-up until I was in my 40s, because before that I was happy. I wrote that joke realizing that it was sadly, you know, the truth and somehow funny also. A lot of people wonder, how do you get into stand-up comedy? And from what I can tell, you know, some of the greats, they got into stand-up by having a traumatic childhood. And, you know, lucky for all of us here, I also got into it that way. Mine started when I was 40 with my first child. Yep, people with children know exactly the trauma I'm talking about. I assume I'll be an excellent comedian because I'm currently going through 3 traumatic childhoods. Just to be clear, it's traumatic for me, not for them. I have 3 girls, 9, 10, and 12, and honestly, I kind of regret naming them that. But I asked my 11-year-old, 10, if she's going to go kayaking again with me this summer, and she's like, nope. And I was like, you don't want to go on the lake or on the river or in whitewater or what? And she says, in general. All right, fair enough. Yeah, I've been happily married for 17 years, and we hope one day she can be too. I guess one of the big problems is that, you know, when we got married, I thought we were very much alike, but it turns out I was just, you know, way too young because I was 34. She was 12. Her name, it's a family name. Actually, my oldest is, you know, 9, but my youngest is 12, 12 the 3rd. You know, we did realize that, you know, parenting and raising kids are just way too hard. And so we're like, we can't do both. Did I say parenting and raising kids? Yeah, okay, that's the same thing. So maybe I'm just here to prove that it is way too hard, because I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. But I mean, marriage and parenting are way too hard. And we decided, you know, we can't do both, which is how we came to the conclusion that, you know, better get a divorce. It's the only way we could figure to get time away from the kids. You know, unfortunately it's 50-50, but, you know, whatever. Let's see, so, did that. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, so when we had our first kid, we were at the hospital with 9. It's German for no, if you haven't noticed the pattern here yet at all. But and I overheard this guy. He was actually a friend of a stranger, and he says, "I threw up my back." And his friend's like, "Well, how'd you do that?" He says, "Well, let me put it this way. I'm 36. My girlfriend's 20. How do you think I did it?" And I thought, moving her into the dorms. Yeah. So now that I'm not married, I'll be able to get up on this stage more often and hopefully have funnier stuff to say than it feels like I'm saying right now. But at least I know for sure that all your mics are on right now, so, you know, that helps. So, thank you. I'm Dave Gus.